Behold, the ECX Ruckus Brushless.
What's happening, guys? Redbeard RC here again. I'm going to have a rip of my 2013 ECX Ruckus Brushless Edition. This was the first one they released before AVC was even a thing. Two-wheel drive, 1/10 scale monster truck, but it's built on the short course length chassis like the Torment or Traxxas Slash. So longer wheelbase, makes it a lot more stable at speed. It's going to be running a 2-cell LiPo, 5400 50C SMC pack. This truck has been through the ringer. I probably have run maybe 200, maybe 250 packs through this, all of which on 2S. I never really had the desire to try this thing on 3S. It's a handful on 2S. And honestly, the only things I've ever done to it in all that time is replace the drive shafts with, oddly enough, and it's funny to say this because everybody rips on them, but Traxxas slash VXL drive shafts. So they're a little stronger. I had some issues with the factory ECX HD drive shafts. They were snapping at the yokes. I went through several of them before I realized that most guys were swapping them out for VXL shafts from Traxxas, and they work really well that way. I really haven't had any issues since. There's a ton of slop in the steering. It's even on its original bearings after all those hundreds of batteries through this thing. I have run the mess out of this truck, and it has always served me well. I love ECX as a brand, and it's a shame that you can't buy them online anymore. So anyway, let's give this guy a rip. Alright guys, well there you go, short run of my ECX Ruckus Brushless. It's been a great RC for me for many years now. Literally a couple hundred packs later, and I still can't complain about it. Yeah, it's got some sloppy steering components and it flexes all over the place, but that kind of makes it more fun to drive as a monster truck, honestly. I got to thinking about a couple other things I did in fact do to it over the years, and so one of them was I threw a zip tie, a wire tie, around the servo saver to help stiffen it up, and that's actually on the original factory servo. Hundreds of packs later, believe it or not. It's by no means a strong or fast servo, but it never burned out on me, so it's been in there ever since. And the positive power lead on the ESC came unsoldered probably maybe 2 years ago now, and it was no big deal to fix. I just popped open the ESC case and resoldered it to the board. It's been fine ever since. It's honestly just a really fun RC to drive. It doesn't handle great. It's not the fastest in the world. Honestly, I don't even know what else to say about it. I love it. Great truck. I really wish they were a little more readily available. But it is what it is, and I don't see this one going anywhere anytime soon. I'll probably hang on to it indefinitely. But as always, guys, I appreciate you checking out my video. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'll catch you later.